Hello everyone, I'm John Viland Ison, and this is my Fliphunt, product of art at home. This day, I will talk about my mom's artwork. Things up, I will show you the artwork of my mom. So, this is her story, and I welcome you, Maria Victoria Ellison, my mother.
I made a cross stitch of a red rose more than 10 years ago. It's the second cross stitch that I made during those days. I learned cross stitching during my high school days. There comes a time that cross stitch becomes a trend where almost every Filipino, men and women, mix it as a form of relaxation or a stress reliever. After a full day of stressful household chores, it becomes a habit of everyone, not only single but married women, to make cross stitch of a design of their choice, from a very simple design to a very complicated one. I learned cross stitching by just following the pattern. As you buy the materials, a pattern is also included. You can choose the design that you like to do. The materials are not that expensive, but the frame is very costly. But it will help a lot to make your art beautiful. This red rose symbolizes love and simplicity that reflects one of my personality. We all know that every woman loves a red rose because it makes them feel that they are special and loved. Each time a loved one gives them a red rose, there is love. I made this kind of art as a form of relaxation and at the same time having the feeling of fulfillment because I was able to make this kind of art. I can see myself with this red rose.
That's my mom. To make the connections to the philosophers, so I will welcome Aristotle. Referring to my mom's story about her artwork, she addresses her art as being a woman reflected to the rose. She represents the rose as a what human can be. And that's what her story can be similar to what Aristotle said. According to him, he conceived of art as representing possible versions of reality. And every art can represent into something in reality, even in the modern time. He provided us that we can represent art into something that's similar to the reality with truthfulness in it. Let's explore a bit more. Here, we have a collection of pictures of my siblings that they are in graduate dresses. It inspires me that I can be one of them as well. So I started with my very best to achieve those goals. It's so nice, right? Hey, that's me! Here I have my painting back when I'm grade 7. It's my first time painting something that I can do. What really shocks me is that I can still have this painting. With this, I can be an artist as well, whatever forms I do, such as dancing, editing, and many more. So how we spread kindness during the pandemic? First and foremost, have a good hygiene. It's important. It maintains our cleanliness in our body. We cannot show something disturbance in it, like odor or something. Ugh. Being clean is important though. Also next, wear your clothes that represents who you are. It shows how the you it is. Show how kind of you are. And lastly, be kind to one another. Our words can be an art too, so keep that in mind. Life is like a blank canvas. It's just black and nothing else. But I want to this art black canvas into something colorful that it's not black anymore. We can be an art. We can create an art as well and make our life colorful and unique. And that's how art it is. Thank you.